Welcome to another video of Just Another Ghost Story.
Oh, how your diet's going? 3-pound pretzels.
Wow, that's a sidetrack.
I mean, facts.
As always, we never have a good start. Anyways,
Never.
Why
start now?
I know, God.
Please go visit your local Buc-ee's.
Yeah, if you're not in Florida, go to Buc-ee's.
Dear Lord, let's get into this.
There is one in Florida.
There is? Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
like way up top, though.
It's like an hour away from us.
It's way up top.
People don't want to hear about Buc-ee's.
No, there's a lot of people that want to hear about Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's!
Buc-ee's!
Oh, dear God. Anyways,
On a sandwich.
just to be quick, Ahdontron, that's me, your host.
The guy that loves meat on a stick.
Exactly. And
Wait, hold on. What kind of meat on a stick?
Processed
corn dogs.
Don't ask questions. He already said he likes meat
corn
on a
dogs.
stick.
Is it the type of meat you bend down for?
Dear God, she's going too
the
deep.
Only way, the only way he does it is on his knees.
Listen, I play Andreas, a humble, lovable Goliath.
Not humble at all, first off.
That's the only
talk
factual
so much
thing
shit
you
about
said.
yourself.
That's the only factual thing you said is Goliath. Everything else was bullshit.
Who it just craves love and affection, but
There
never
we
gets
go.
Now
That's
we're
what
going
it
to the
is.
truth.
Now
Yeah.
we're telling truths.
it. And is also oddly enough the butt and of everybody's
Every
joke
joke.
and target for everything.
Has been. It worked out when we got paid way back when in the tavern, but it hasn't paid off as much now.
But that's
You
that's
had
my
good
character.
times. You're the only one on show that's had some ass. You didn't do good at it, but you're the only one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! Listen, I still argue about that shit. That performance is
We're
not a skill.
Absolutely. That's a show,
That,
sir.
no. That's
Yes.
athletics, my man.
You literally had
Any
two
day of the
folks.
week, you need endurance. You need physical stamina. You need
As
to
a
be
Goliath, ain't you good on endurance?
Yes, but
Look.
that's not what was asked of me.
It's all about that yes and.
Adon, if you
That's
think it's
performance.
about athletics, that might be why you're still single.
Wow.
We can end stream right now. Holy shit. We can't top that the rest of the night. Jay's done. Look, Jay's out.
God damn. I'm sick. I'm wounded.
By the way,
There's
I turned my stuff off. My stuff is working perfectly fine right now. Jesus.
He said
KO
that.
from the jump.
I wasn't even
Ew.
ready for that.
KO from the jump.
Me and Jay throw jabs, but she
Listen.
came in with the whole ass Lucille and just smacked him in the face with it.
I'm severely
Listen.
sunburned, and that burned even more.
That was full Negan right there. Negan to Glenn is what
Listen.
just happened.
She said, drive Miss Daisy and shut the fuck up.
Oh, hold on.
God.
That shit got me sweating. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You talking gets you sweat.
Ooh, shit. I'm glossy.
Ooh, buddy.
Uh,
All right. Someone take
All
the
right,
heat
John,
off of me. Go ahead.
and
Talk.
introduce yourself.
Zoid813. I played Davin, the Ranger. I what do you want me to follow up with that for? Nothing else is going to be funny after that.
Well, you don't have to insult me. You could just stay serious. Just dial it back. Take it down.
Listen, nothing I say is going to be good right now.
This
Like
is not
everyone is.
A
Everyone
Dontron
is-
roast.
No. You know how like when a nuke is dropped.
Tron roast.
You know, like when a nuke is dropped, there's that whole nuclear winter that happens. That's what we're living in right now, and I can't do anything against it.
God.
I
First
have
off,
nothing to force.
first off,
Just explain your
everything
character.
started to happen when he started to lie.
God, yeah. If you shouldn't have lied, Don.
Just explain your character, bro.
Did Davin Ranger half orc? If you haven't been here before, go fucking watch the previous shit. You'll know things. Goodbye. Next.
Wow.
Nerdtotjay, Wayne. Yeah. We like to talk shit about Adon and his characters. You're lucky you didn't have to live through the Obama voice.
Well, it's on the channel as well. The Obama voice is still there. What do you mean? That's our Rods
I
series.
thought that
Nope.
was off camera.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
The Obama voice was mostly in Rods. Actually, not even Rod. What it was the first season, right?
Yeah,
that's what I
it was-
thought.
It was. Well, it's popped up in Rods, but it is also. It's still on the channel. It's the very first D&D series we did.
Yeah, when
The
I was
unnamed
a dwarf.
D&D series because we never
No.
got it. You were a gnome.
I was a gnome. Yeah, with a flat top.
Yeah, I was stone. French ass name, Barack Obama ass voice that changed constantly. Made no sense. Proceed, Shannon. Proceed.
It's when I
from here, 'cause
wanted
this
to
is
be professional. and
Adon, shut up. It's gonna
political.
snowball. It's gonna snowball effect back on you. Just let Shannon start.
Shannon's our DM.
Jesus
thank
Christ.
All right, guys, welcome to Just Another Ghost Story. Our heroes have finally landed into a different domain of
Heroes.
hell called
Loosely.
Lemuria on the airship that they have not named yet. After stealing a toy maker and his insanely strong monkey. But before we get into the chaos of Lemuria, we're gonna rewind time a little bit and catch up to speed to what Wayne was doing while our heroes were doing what they did last session. I'm just gonna echo what John said. It's episode 29. I can't catch you up. There's too many episodes to watch, or just jump on board.
We got a playlist.
It's
She said,
linked
watch.
somewhere.
That's what she said. Watch
On
or
the
jump on
screen.
board.
Yeah.
When it pops up, it'll probably be in the top left, whichever side I'm on here, or be at one of the corners. So just click on that. and
That's why I
it'll-
said it's somewhere around here.
Exactly.
Getting better, we promise.
No problem.
So, Wayne, your character, back into the quiver, the cave, you find yourself bound and tied on board the aircraft in one of the rooms. Below, you can hear tinkering as the engine sounds like a smooth purr operator.
Sounds like a Prius.
Don't you fucking dare.
Operator.
Okay, first off, the magical people are better than Elon Musk. Okay, they make better tools. Okay, but
Elon didn't make the Prius.
oh, he didn't. Oh, I
That's
thought,
No,
the
he made the
Tesla.
Tesla.
oh, see, that's how far behind I don't pay attention.
Oh, there you go.
I know nothing about cars.
Technically, Tesla sounds
Elon,
better
if
than
you ever
Prius.
hear this, you can send me a Tesla. I'm just saying.
I mean, he
Send me
throws
I don't.
those
I
things
don't want
away.
to.
Send me to Mars, Elon.
Fuck
Wait,
that.
you-
Send me a Tesla.
You find yourself bound and tied with your new body. You're in a centaur. A man who you don't know any of the history or where it came from. It's like writing a new meat suit. What do you do?
He's been re-sleeved.
That did the body belong to someone else first?
Sounds like
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I did not put that together last time.
What was that Netflix show where it was about being?
It was with
sleeved?
Ryan Reynolds in the movie.
Oh, we're getting off.
That wasn't
Continue-
Ryan Reynolds.
continuing.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
It was a movie. I'm thinking of a movie.
Adon, we could go back to making fun of your character.
Damn, no. Go back to your horse body.
Wayne does nothing. He's just there.
I mean, technically,
Every once in a while, he'll go. But that's it.
were you choking on your spit?
You know how horses go.
The little neigh thing that they do.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus. And you make it hard.
Let
not to
him
make
play
fun.
his scene, Adon. Let him play his scene.
When you were striking out with that girl, when you gave her 2 pumps, I left you alone. I left
So-
you alone.
First of all, you weren't even in the area. Secondly, you had jokes.
You was
I
in my area right now.
All right, so you decide to spend the time doing nothing.
Yep.
Okay. Are you positive?
Yeah.
Sounds like she was trying to give you something.
Okay. All right, then that's the way it is.
Well,
I
revise
guess-
that story.
I
Clean
kind
up
of
the
feel,
board. Yeah.
I kind of feel like played a little bit there. All right. All right, you guys. After dealing with the plant monsters, that were trying to tear apart the ship, you find the mist clears and the airship is hovering above the water. Who do you have steering the ship?
It's me.
Jesus.
I'm steering the ship.
Okay, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Deck save.
Just into a mountain.
A 12.
We're trashing into a mountain.
God damn it.
Okay.
Bad.
I need everyone
Shit.
on the boat to roll a deck save.
Fucking yeah.
Is it something I can see?
No.
Damn
Well,
you,
kind
Jack.
of. Kind of. It's a storm.
It's a deck save?
Yeah.
I got
It's
advantage on the
weather.
deck save.
I mean, well, you tell me if this accounts because I have on deck saves against it's a drama sense.
I got a
Danger.
dirty 20.
It's a dex against effects that can see, not blinded, defender, and incapacitated.
Just roll. Just roll. Just roll.
Just roll. This isn't.
Just a straight roll. Got it. 15.
Okay. Anyone get lower than 15?
No, I got a 20.
I mean, just the initial 12 you had me do the first time.
Yeah, then you're gonna roll
Oh,
another
John.
one.
Oh, another one.
'Cause
Got
you
it.
rolled for steering the ship, and then I just need to find out what happens
That
after.
one was a dirty 20.
Hey, dirty 20 buddies.
I gotta be the lowest one.
Let's roll for the NPCs.
Oh, shit.
Lose
Let's
the
do
monkey.
this.
I think we better not lose that monkey.
Fucking monkey gets thrown.
I'm gonna have Andreas roll for Huey because you're in the engine room with him,
Poor fucking
Um,
monkey gonna die.
and I need John to roll for Chris while I am gonna roll for the toy maker and the bard.
Oh, Huey's the same as me for dex, so I'll just roll him straight. Well, look at Hugh. He got
Chris
dirty
is
20.
Chris is the same as me as well. She gets +8, I think, because our decks are the same.
How you roll better for the NPC than yourself?
I
Chris
don't
got
know.
a 21. She rolled better than I did too.
Okay.
Fucking NPCs just outdo us all the time.
You're rolling for the NPC.
You're rolling for them.
But that's the thing. We all agree the gods of gaming shit on me.
God,
But if it's
every
for
time,
shit on
anybody
me.
else,
Every
It's
time.
it's the gods of anything. It's not even gaming, my guy.
As you guys coast through the airship, a crack of lightning hits, which
Fucking-
almost hits the sails of the ship, which causes Davin to almost lose control. To gain his footing and not fall off, along with most of his compatriots. But you notice that the toy maker falls off the ship.
Son of a bitch.
What do you do?
Who's he closest to?
You just hear screaming.
who was he closest to?
Who was manning? You're in the engine room with Huey, so it's gonna be Chris.
I wasn't.
It'd be Chris or
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna say he's near Chris.
Chris, so then I guess Chris will hopefully try and grab. She got the highest save, so I guess I'll try and reach
Aren't
and
you
grab
in-
him.
Yeah, no, Andreas, you would be in the engine room because it was determined that you and Huey, it was you using physical for the engine and Huey using brains, and John driving, right?
Oh, this is a
So-
while after we did the escape into the new realm. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is immediately after the escape. You guys have just entered this realm, so you're still in the
Oh.
engine room.
I
Oh
thought
no,
when
he
we
ran.
escaped
He ran up when we were escaping.
because
I
we
called
had
him.
we had
Oh,
those
okay,
creatures.
Yeah, I called him
yeah,
up,
alright.
and then he.
It's
was
been a
there.
hot minute.
I'll leave it between you guys if you want to be Andreas or Chris to see if they can save the toy maker.
I got
Chris will
reach.
give Andres the help action then. So.
Yep.
Okay. You get advantage,
So you
my
get to
guy.
roll with.
Save him.
So he's overboard, and
He's overboard. Rain is pelting down heavy. The lightning seems really thick and crackling, and it's making it very difficult to steer the ship.
okay. Fuck. So I'm probably gonna have to jump in. Is there like a rope? Or well, I should have a rope actually. I do have a rope. It's only 50 foot, so I'm gonna strap the rope to like the edge of the ship. I'm assuming there's a rail,
Yes.
and to myself. right? And then would you say he's like within 40 feet or something like that? Real quick.
I'm gonna say 60.
About 60?
Yeah, he just fell. It's like dash action going down with gravity. He's like a big bowling ball.
Plus, you took time to tie the rope. If instead of tying the rope to the edge, if he just threw one end of the rope to Chris to hold, and then he just jumped to the other side, would that save time to have the toy maker be closer to the ship?
Yeah, I'll have that be the same time. Yep.
Okay, so if we did that, would I be able to reach him?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, I'll give one end of the rope to Chris. I'll hold on to the other end. I'll go into a rage, and then dive over the ship.
Okay. As you dive over the ship, I need you to roll acrobatics.
All right. And that does not give me advantage on acrobatics, so just straight.
No, you have the help action from Chris, so you would still have
Yes,
advantage.
you have advantage.
So, well, I'll roll it just in case. Yeah, first one was better. 21.
Okay. You're able to catch him, and I'm gonna need you to do a strength roll to grapple hold of him because you are swaying in heavy winds.
All right. Well, I have advantage on strength now, so 21.
Okay, you're able to grapple him tightly, and I'm gonna say Chris is using her strength to pull you up. I'm gonna have Naomi go over and help pull the rope too, so there's two on the line to make it easier to pull. It is kind of heavy for them, so it does take a little bit of time. John, I need you to do another dexterity saving throw as the winds seem to get a little stronger and more lightning is
22.
You have good steering on the ship. The wind itself seems almost to be like really, really forceful. And you don't think it's going to be good to stay in the air as long as you're in the air now.
Wayne, can you see a clearing?
I'm tied up, motherfucker.
Shit. Monkey!
Even though I'm being dragged up on the ship, do I get line of sight on anything?
Yeah. What's your passive?
23.
Stupid.
You notice.
I see everything.
Lightning is cackling down, but it seems to, like a giant bolt of it, seems to be attracted to this long tower in the distance. That, and from what you can tell, it seems to almost be creating more lightning. Like lightning is coming into it, and then lightning shocking from the outside of it, and the storm seems to get heavier and thicker.
Okay. So we're headed towards the tower.
No, you just see a tower in the distance of the area. You guys can head anywhere. You guys are currently in the middle of the sea. But you do notice that tower in the distance. And close to you, you notice one on the clouds. Everything is dark. But you notice almost like a concentrated lightning staying in place without releasing itself.
Okay.
And there's a couple other bubbles like that around.
So I after I hear monkey, Andreas yells out, "Monkey can't talk. Land over yonder."
What is his voice?
Which way is yonder?
Which way is it, Shannon?
Oh, sweet Jesus!
I'm gonna point it on the map.
I'm switching
You're
to the
also
map.
holding blink. You're holding blinky. You're just like, ah!
I can't point. I can like describe. But I don't know where I'm.
I just need a direction, sir. Like I can't be like yonder.
I'm gonna say here.
Okay,
And where you guys are is here.
ooh, all the way up the top. So we're around there. Okay.
Boy,
Yeah.
And we're headed
But
this way, right? Like in this
yeah,
direction.
so the tower that you see, the tower that you see that's causing a lot of lightning is here.
Okay. Oh, so I don't see this landmass. Okay. Straight ahead.
I mean, you do.
Okay. Shannon, on the map, are we headed west right now? Like, is our ship pointed west or is it pointed like southwest? Which
Let's
direction
see.
would it be?
Is there like a little compass at the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a compass at the bottom. That's what I was asking.
So southwest will be going to the towers. Northwest.
I'd say you guys are pointed southwest.
Okay, so he said go straight, so I'm gonna just keep going straight, and then I'll have Chris, once they have Andres pulled up, I'll have her just keep checking, see if there's any like land masses that we need to watch out for, so we don't crash.
All right.
Roll me another dexterity saving throw.
We're going to die.
Who?
21.
21. You do manage control of the ship. You are a natural born sailor of the skies. Fuck this weather. Another crack of lightning hits the railing of the boat, though, and you see chips of wood splinter and splat.
Shit. We gotta get out of the storm. Is he back on board yet? Are they back on board?
I will say at this point, with Naomi's helping Chris together, they struggle because it's a Goliath and a giant fat man.
Okay.
They struggle, but they're able to do it.
Okay. Naomi, once you're done, can you free Wayne, please?
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. They wait until you guys are fully on. I need Andreas to do an acrobatics roll to be able to climb back on the ship holding somebody.
17.
It's easy, but you almost drop the toy maker again because it is a little difficult holding somebody. And he nearly has another heart attack, but he gets on the ship as quickly as he can, and he's like, are you sure this is a good idea to be here?
Honestly, not my idea. Not my business. And I just walk off.
If you're gonna walk off, because it is very hard, I need you to do a deck save because the ship is
Please
currently
fall
like
over. Please fall over.
15.
Having that bullshit ass little outburst.
you don't fall off the ship, but you do fall on your ass.
Wow.
I mean, if you rock the ship while he's on his ass, he's gonna roll off.
The same could be said for you. You're tied up on the floor.
Inside.
He's in
Oh, he's inside. I thought he was on.
He's
deck,
been rolling around like a
No.
pinball.
Oh, I
He's
just
been
been
rolling
going.
about a pinball.
He's like, what? Boom, boom is boom happened.
Pretty much. That's Huey too, but Huey's with the engine room down below. He's like, and he's little. All right, so after that, you're on there. Naomi runs and almost slips, but she gets down the stairs. She gets to Wayne's room, opens it and everything. She goes, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, a little banged up, but nothing really bad.
Okay. I'm gonna untie you. We're kind of need all hands on deck. It's a little scary up there. Not
Alright.
monsters, just weather. So she bends down and she starts to untie your bandages and everything. You're good to go. You're able to be on all fours with your centaur legs. So
Alright.
you have. We decided to go to this place. I think it's called Lemuria. Your mom's okay. She's safe now.
Thank you.
And she wanted to make sure you're okay.
Appreciate it. Glad to hear she's all right.
Are you all right?
Never been better.
Okay. So she steps aside to let you leave the room.
No, after you.
Okay. So she heads back upstairs. The rain starts pelting pretty heavily. It's very the board of the deck is a little slippery as you guys walk. It's coated in water. The wind is really cold. You can almost see hail and rain that's a mixture of snow and water pouring heavily down the sky. Naomi takes the cloak that she made, puts the hood up to bundle up a little bit to stay warm.
Is there any clearing that we can land? We gotta get out of this already.
There's an island to the east. Chris points in this direction here.
So Andrea
Which is
said,
yeah.
Andrea said like straight, which is south, and then she's pointing east.
Yeah. She said there's land right here to land on, and then here is where the concentrated lightning and everything is.
Okay, so is she giving me the impression that what she's seeing is much closer, and what Andreas is seeing is further away?
Yes.
How bad is a storm that I think a ship might take damage if we continue going straight?
Lightning already hit it once. You feel confident with your 2 successes that you can fly through it. As for the ship, who knows? It already took a little bit of wood from that one lightning strike.
Well, lightning never strikes twice. I'm gonna keep going straight.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh God.
Okay. Roll me a deck save.
Oh,
shit.
God. Stay good. Stay golden. Ah, that's a 24.
You fly straight. A bolt of lightning looks to come directly at you, and you're able to millennial falcon flip it to dodge it. But as that lightning comes back, it almost takes a humanoid shape as if it's a living being. It goes back into the clouds.
Mind you, I'm trying to get
Question:
back.
Are you still outside?
Yeah, it's the centrifugal force. Like when you swing a bucket with water,
Yeah.
the water doesn't come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did it
Like
on. Remember the Mortal
That's
Kombat
how-
movie when he's doing like this, and then he throws it at Sub-Zero, who's like, "Bitch, I can do ice," but then it spikes out at him
Yeah,
instead.
Well,
the one thing all
that's how the
kids did when
physics
they
of-
were at the
That's how the
boat.
physics of roller coasters work. It's that if you move fast enough, things stay where it is.
Yeah, except for Velocicoaster. That one.
Except for my hat. Yeah, that
Yeah.
didn't stay where it was supposed to.
We all got lifted out of our seats. Saying that aside, mind you, I'm trying to get back down in the engine room with Huey.
Okay. All right. So you get back up. I'm gonna have you roll a deck save then, as he's Millennial Falcon spinning the ship.
Me?
Because if you're trying to
I'm 11.
yeah.
My job was to help Huey, so and I
You
got
fall
called
off
out.
the boat. You fall off the boat. You're gonna be taking the dash X and falling each turn.
Sounds about right.
Does anyone see him?
Do I get a reaction?
I will allow reactions to hold onto the rails. Roll me a dex. It's going to be a higher save than it was to
Okay.
stay on.
I'm going to Missy step to see where
21.
he falls and push him back. Ah, never mind. I'm not doing shit.
Well, that's it.
As you're about to fall off, you slip, but you're able to hold onto the railing. So when the ship goes like this, you're dangling on the railing. And then flop really hard on your back. You're gonna take a D4 of bludgeoning damage, like you get whiplash from. You know when you do a cannonball jump or a flat jump in the water, and your back just hurts like a bitch.
Like a backflop?
Yeah, backflop, because he's backflopping onto like water onto wood. So you're gonna give me D4 bludgeoning damage.
All right. Am I still in rage, or are you saying that was more than a minute?
More than a minute, yeah.
All right. D4 bludgeon. I got you.
Fine. You're good. Walk it off.
Monkey
Ouch.
fucking me up earlier.
Oh, that's right.
I got a 1.
Hey.
You know, it's not as painful as you thought it would be, but it's still hurt, and you're gonna have a red mark on your back. But you noticed while that happened with your passive perception, the lightning intentionally tried hitting the ship. It looked like a humanoid shape, and it went back into the clouds.
Okay. I try to climb my way back. As I'm doing so, I yelled out, "We're literally being attacked!"
As you say that, everyone roll initiative.
Oh, you bitch.
Son of a bitch.
God damn it, Adon.
Am I wrong?
You weren't wrong. I was waiting for
6.
someone to say it.
You triggered it.
21.
16. Gosh, you got the Kratos music going on.
Hear it.
I'm so excited to get music back in the game.
I'm not. The music's always when scary shit happens.
She was
Well-
waiting for somebody to say somebody's attacking us. If nobody would have said it, we would have got through this.
Yeah, I could land the
No.
ship, Adon.
That's not true. That was gonna
Silence, Shannon. Don't you save him now. You literally said he triggered it.
She gave you the out when she claimed the cliffs nearby.
I was
No.
trying to show face by giving a little bit of trust to my brother, but no.
She gave me the instructions.
See how that backfired on you? Real
Backfired real fucking quick. I should have listened to my best fucking friend because she knows some shit. But no.
Whatever.
Jeez.
Alright, I'm gonna have Chris go on your turn, John. Since Huey's still down in the engine room, he's just gonna be staying to make sure the engine's running. Alright, so who had higher than a 20?
I had 21.
Alright. Alright, who had higher than a 15?
This guy, 16.
Okay. Which means that it's John.
John in the back.
I got a 6. Yeah, I'm going dead last.
Alright, so it's gonna start. You guys notice the clouds get heavier and thicker. These bright lights ping in different directions. And another lightning strike tries to hit the ship.
I gotta pull up shit.
And it completely misses. You see it soaring over you guys as it goes into another cloud.
This shit's flying.
Yes. It lives in the clouds. Alright. Wayne, it's your turn.
Please tell me you're a horse with wings.
Mother was a horse with wings. You should call her. Jesus. I had a trigger shit.
Ah.
I'm going to hold my turn to see if the thing comes close. If it does, I'll throw a javelin at it.
Alright, so your action is if it comes at you specifically, you're gonna attack.
Sure.
Okay, Andreas, it's your turn.
Ah, shit. I got nothing.
Why do you think I held my turn?
I'm not a range man.
I'm not built for the air.
I am a rock. Goddamn. All right, so can I perceive at least where this thing or around where this thing is going to be?
You noticed more than one of them. There's 12 bright lights that you notice in the clouds that have the same staying energy that that thing flew into.
Oh, so it's 12 things that it's jumping from one to the other.
Or it's 12 of them.
Shit. I yell out, Davin, whatever this is, we are surrounded. There's multiple.
You notice the sea getting heavier too as waves are very, very large. If you guys were a boat, this would be far more dangerous. But it could capsule the airship if you fly too low.
Turn back now. I mean, how far on the water have we gotten? Like, did we make that much progress?
I'm saying, because this just started.
I mean, the boat's got about 100. It goes 100 miles per hour. I don't know what that translates speed was. Or like
you guys started here. I'm gonna say you're here.
Okay.
So we started over here.
A little higher, but yeah.
Oh, we're all the way over there, and now we're here. So we're,
right.
if you decide to turn around, you're not that far.
You guys still could go to that island.
Yeah.
Which island?
The one
right here.
That fatter one on the top right.
Hope's Heart. Island of Agony.
Isles of Agony. Yeah, that's one I was looking at for. I was like, oh shit, I don't want to go there.
How about we just keep going?
Still Andres' turn.
I mean,
can't do anything yet, anyways.
How many rounds do we have left on the ballast?
You don't know.
On the cannons. John, you didn't keep track on the ship?
I wasn't counting what the monkey was firing.
Because I remember if we fire them too many times, it destroys the cannon, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how many times he was. It started off at 7 charges. I know he shot at least 3 of them. So
I know how much he shot.
That's great. Well, we know I remember at least 3. These counting is probably shot at least 5.
All right. All right. So, would you say if we're headed this way, right, and all the storms are like around this area, right, like huddle around this point, going to this tower?
It's concentrated at this tower, but it's like a cyclone. It's around the whole area. The tower is like the eye of the storm.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it's just like basically boom, boom, boom kind of situation.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I'd say this is like a Category 3 hurricane.
Mr. Hurricane.
That sounds like worse than Category 3. But okay. At least cut left around the lightning creatures.
We'll see. I mean, what do you want me? I can't do anything right now, Don. What do you want me to do? You keep saying shit. I can't do anything right now.
I'm giving you instructions.
I hear you. Continue.
That's all I got. I got nothing.
Okay, is that your turn, Andrew? Is that your turn?
That's it.
Okay, John, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
Well,
you're gonna have to do Dex to keep hearing.
Real quick though, I have a question. All right.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at the airship, right, and it says that anytime like due to its Strahd metal hull, if there's ever a spell or that's cast at the ship, right? Was the lightning like a spell? Because if that's the case, if I did a DC 19 deck save, which I got a 24 on the one that you told me to avoid, I could bounce that shit back wherever it came from.
I would say it's not a spell, but an elemental living force.
So okay, so we just avoided it. Got it. Okay. I am going to try and pilot my way to the closest part of this little island that I can.
Okay, as you do for a reaction, 3 pelts of lightning are going to come down. Roll me a dex save.
Ooh.
are going to die.
That's a 12.
We are going to die.
A bolt of lightning
Mm.
hits directly on the steering wheel that you're holding.
Well, she didn't
Yeah.
like that ship in the first place.
Yeah.
Like a, let's
Yeah.
see what happens.
Hit me with that damage.
Lightning elementals.
Hit me with your best shot.
Just hit me with your best shot. Okay. It's not too bad. I wouldn't worry about it. It's it's just 10 lightning damage.
Guess what? I'm going to use absorb elements as a reaction. And I am going, okay, 6. So I'm only taking 4 lightning damage, and I store 6 lightning damage for my next melee attack.
The ship with the other 2 lightning bolts are going to hit the ship. You guys have the ship's HP, I think, on the
Yeah, I got it.
So the second lightning bolt is going to take 9,
Okay.
and the third lightning bolt is going to take 14.
Ooh, okay, so got it.
As the boards and everything crack, you see these forms of force. The one that hit the steering wheel goes down, so it's going into the ship. That's going to affect the engine and Huey. And the other 2 seem to take form on the boat itself.
God damn. Okay. Did we manage to get any closer to land?
I will say yes, you did.
Okay.
So they're on the ship now?
2 of them are on the ship.
Oh, shit.
This we can handle, though. Now they're in punching range.
As you say that, as you get shocked off the ship.
It's now the NPC's turn, so Huey's going to attempt to try to fix the engine.
Engine number 9.
He works on it. Give back 10 HP to the engine.
Woohoo!
And Naomi begins playing her flute. John, Andreas, and Wayne each have the spell blast right now. So you have a D4 added to your attack rolls and your saves.
Okay. So Chris's turn is after mine. So you said 2 of them are on deck?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you send me her sheet real quick?
Mm-hmm. I also, maybe cheating out again. You guys 2 have bottles that contain energy.
Yep.
That could be useful.
They're in the in the lower decks.
I gotta get her sheet. Wi-Fi, work for me, please.
This is on John. He should have kept his bestest.
Yeah, it's just always all over the place.
Throw the monkey.
I think I could probably scroll to it.
I just gotta wait for the page to load. Come on, go.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
You got it? Okay.
I was trying to see what she has that could help. I'm gonna just start with. Ooh, what is that? I'm gonna start with bonus action Hunter's Mark on one of them, I guess, at a 2nd level, and then actually I'll just do it at 1st level because it doesn't. I don't think it increases anything. So, and then she will take a shot with her bow, which I believe is a +7. Oh no, she has a new bow, right?
She does have the new bow. I gotta I sent it to you, but I can't seem to find it in D&D Beyond.
Let me see if I can. Hold on. It's that one, not that one. You sent me so many things.
I know. I tried scrolling through your page a couple times the other day to find it, and I couldn't find it.
Yeah. Shit, because I know it's kind of it's better than what she has in her inventory.
Yeah, it's like a Whispers or something like that.
Yeah, it's the whisper bow or something. Crap. Yeah, I don't know where it's at, unfortunately.
All right.
I'll just have her shoot with her regular bow for now, I guess. She gets a +7. She gets 2 attacks. So I'll just shoot both of them. Both of them are going to be dirty 20s to hit with her longbow for her 2 attacks. So does that hit?
What was the AC that?
They were both dirty 20, so they're both 13 plus 7.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So she'll get 1d8 plus 4 for each, and then Hunter's Mark additionally on top of that. So 6, 13, and then 22 points of damage to one of the elementals.
I'm gonna send you this page, and just you can pick a bow that works for her character.
Okay.
Let me just. And how much damage did they take?
22 points of damage total.
Okay. Piercing or magic?
It's just normal arrows, but so I'll just say piercing for now, and then I'll figure out stuff afterwards.
As she hits, it does seem to hit the creature, but the bows themselves, the arrows disintegrate through the body, and it doesn't seem to have that much of an effect on it.
Okay.
Wayne, it's now your turn.
Is any of the creatures in range from me?
2 of them are on the boat.
Are they close to me?
In running distance, yeah, the boat doesn't have that large of a circumference area.
I'm going to make my way to where John is, and I'm going to stand guard.
Okay, so are you holding your action again to protect John?
Yeah.
Okay. Andreas, it's your turn.
All right. So Andreas, this says screw it, and he runs towards the closest creature. And
are you going to try to tackle a force of lightning?
Well, it's taking a manifestation of shape and physical shape, right?
Yes, but
Gonna try to fight.
All right. Are you trying to grapple it? Like, what are you trying to do?
Well, once he becomes in range, what he's going to do is he's going to activate his knuckles, and he's going to release his charge. So let's get this thing here. That's what I want. So when it first initially activates, it increases my speed up to 15 feet. And I may use that for a bonus action to take this additional dash, but I'm not doing that. I'm actually going to... I can use this action to release a shockwave in a 15-foot radius around me. All creatures within that range must make a Constitution saving throw or take 3d6 thunder damage. So it just needs to be within 15 feet around me.
Okay, yeah. So I gotta do dex save.
It's a Constitution save.
Okay.
Granted, it has to be 12.
Okay, let's see.
Teacher?
It beat 12.
Yeah, I figured. Now, the other creature is that in 15 feet as well? Did that one, or is it?
Oh yeah, the other creature's there. That one did not.
Okay, so it'll take the 3d6 thunder damage, and that second one will become paralyzed until the start of my next turn. Since that one succeeded, it only takes half of the 3d6, and is not paralyzed.
As you thought it could be, it's not paralyzed.
Yep.
It almost seems like it's immune to those type of conditions.
Teacher.
Yes.
Did he just try to hit a thunder elemental with lightning damage or roughly something like it?
I did check, and it is not immune to thunder. But yes, I thought
Thunder
that was.
comes after lightning.
I thought that was weird too.
Yeah, no.
I was just checking. I was just checking. See,
I
With
did
the
look. I was
and the
yeah.
thunder.
Two different
Lightning
things.
hits and. But as you feel confident, you see this. You see one of them. You see one of them actually take damage, but it's not paralyzed.
Okay. Oh, by the way, you want me to do the 3d6 roll? Or
Yep.
you already did that?
No, you can do it.
Yeah, it's just flat 12.
Okay.
So that was my bonus action. God damn it. Do I get a view of like how much their reach is?
What?
No, I can't tell, can I?
You can tell it can fly.
Ain't that some bullshit?
Hey, yo, cuz, how far you reach?
Can you get me? Can you get me from here?
Fine. Fine. Okay, in that case, you know what? I'll just slap the shit out of it. I'll hit it for 2 attacks. All right.
Did you activate the last ability, your lightning investor?
Yeah, that's how I got the thunder strike thing.
Right, that gives your attacks lightning.
Additional lightning on top of what I do.
Yeah, that gives your attacks lightning.
Right,
That gets a lightning person. God damn it, John! You had another spells there.
Are you feeding it?
The only other spells are only for one-time use, my man. Huh? Sorry.
Are you trying to feed it?
I mean,
with lightning damage?
I'm about to find out.
Oh, I should have let them drop you off the ship.
All right, so I do 1 attack.
Yep, sure do.
That's a 20. All right, which it gets the 1d8 plus 9. That's 11, and then I get a d4 because of Naomi's, right?
You get a d4 to your attack, yep. Not to the damage.
Oh, never mind. Ignore that. And then I get 2d6.
So your d8s were your claws before lightning, right?
Yeah, well, I'm not in rage right now because she said I timed out.
Okay,
for
so
that.
they're just
these are
an
2
unarmed
bonus.
strike?
It's a bonus I would have had to done.
Right, but I'm
Yeah.
saying your initial damage, the d8, was just your physical unarmed strike stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like from the gauntlets? Okay. So Shannon, the first damage he gave you is magical punching damage.
With silver,
not the electricity. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Now
figured
the
that.
electricity comes. Okay.
I took the thunder damage. He got the thunder damage.
He didn't say it. I wanted to make sure.
The 11 is not thunder. The 11 is magic.
Yes, okay, that's fine. Magic damage, it takes the full damage.
All right. Lightning, 6. It has to go.
As you charge it with lightning and you smack it, almost like 2 lightning forces touching, your gauntlets fizzle out and it gets bigger.
Great.
Off a 6.
Great stuff, Adon. Great fucking stuff.
At your gauntlets, you can't feel the charge. And I'm gonna have you take fire damage for being lightning damage to your hands for being burned. Like putting your hands in a socket.
Out of all that, you got out of it, huh?
Hey, I'm the only one doing things.
You're gonna take 11 lightning damage on your hands. Did you punch with 1 fist or 2?
I had my shield up, so I had 1 fist up.
The fist that you punched, that glove is dead. It's like throwing a phone in an electrical surge. And you take 11 concentrated lightning damage into your hands.
Oh, ever the fighter.
Question: can I argue that because I did specify that when I made the gauntlets, the insides of them were lined with stuff to help with, because I knew there was going to be lightning involved with him punching. Will that lessen it at all?
Roll
It's
a
not-
d4, Adon.
I was going to say, it's not just bare metal on skin.
Roll a d4.
I got a 2.
-2.
I should let you take that damage down, but look at me helping you while you're fucking us.
Literally.
You could have fucked Cassie right, but you're fucking us all kind of sideways.
All right. Well, can I shove him?
You just burned your hands from touching him.
I got a
Why
foot.
to push him.
I got a foot.
I got a foot. You know what?
Are you
Die.
No, I technically got a shield. I can shove him with
Are
my
you
shield,
using
right?
the shield to shove, which is also metal? Do you know what happens when electricity touches metal?
Just let him die.
Ah, damn it.
Just let him die.
But is that what you do? Is it you do with the shield before?
It's either my foot or my shield. He's gonna take a shove or a kick.
Why do you have to
Which
do
one?
anything? Why do you have to do anything?
Use your foot. Use your foot.
I'll use my shield.
I hope you know I have an idea, and if you're on the ground, you're fucked. I'm just gonna put it that way.
I'm always that way. All right. I mean, so for a shove, it's a contested strength or dexterity.
Yeah,
What are you calling it?
we're gonna do strength.
All right. 19.
You successfully do it, but since it's metal on a shield, you will become a lightning rod of energy as you take another 10 lightning damage. You haven't raised yet. have you?
Again, out of all of that, you got.
Don, are you down now?
You said another 11?
10.
Another 10? I know, I'm still standing.
Okay, you're
I'm
still
crisp.
standing. How hard does it get shoved?
God, I hope you die.
How hard is it to get shoved?
How
No,
far?
how
did you
far?
Oh, so for a shove, I have a choice. I can either knock him prone or push it 5 feet away from me. Unless you say he's like close to the rail, like within 5 feet.
Are they immune to prone? Yeah, it seems to be a condition they were immune to get against. Is
Do they
being
not
prone.
sleep? Like, are they cows? God damn.
It's concentrated
Cows
lightning.
Don, you don't
No
understand
cows
me.
sleep standing up. That's the thing.
It's not a cow, Don. You're not fighting a fucking cow. You're fighting pure lightning.
Apparently, I'm fighting a lightning cow because they don't fall over and they don't lay
It's-
on the ground.
Don, energy. Lightning's
It's
energy.
It's pure energy. Have you
Jesus.
ever stuck your finger in an electrical socket?
I will hope that
No.
answer is no.
No,
I
but
have.
stuck
It
a fork.
hurts like a bit. Oh.
Explains
Yeah.
so much.
Well, at least I didn't.
It split
grab
my
him.
hand open.
As you're able to shove it, it goes 5 feet, but it seems to be immune to being grappled, tired, paralyzed, frightened, poisoned, or restrained.
Fuck.
So everything you can do, it's immune to. Run away, buddy boy. Run away.
She said, "Remember that dragon you choked? Not today."
All right.
It doesn't have material mass. It doesn't have skin. It's just energy.
Jesus.
All right. Fucking eye action surge.
You can do it. What are you gonna run away? Please tell me you're running away.
It's the only option I have to run away
Thank you,
right now.
Jesus.
Because like at the moment, if I I'm stuck there, so I action surge. I don't even know how far. Like it probably won't be anything because they probably have the range. And then I'm gonna disengage, and then I'm gonna run back to you guys, and I'm gonna be like, "We cannot win this."
Why are you saying we?
John, it's your turn.
All right.
You can get to the island on this turn. It just depends on your deck save.
Yeah. Before that,
Which island? This one? That one?
no, the one over here that we've been pointing at that's close to us. Don, pay attention. Okay.
I'm cool if you
I
don't
am
pay attention.
going to first bonus action. Do you increase at anything you do? So okay. I'm gonna bonus action healing spirit onto at second level onto Andreas. She gets 7 hit points back. God damn it. And then I'm going to be like, everybody grab onto something and fuck off our ship. And I'm going to yank the wheel and try and barrel roll as like aiming towards the island. And I'm gonna try and see if I can't like barrel roll them off the ship.
All right, I'm gonna need everyone to do a dexterity saving throw. You are blessed by Naomi, so you have a D4
Without the
added to the roll.
21.
God.
That's a 19, but I'm still gonna use my bless for a 22.
Fucking damn it.
Chris
He
will
rolled a-
do. How'd you manage that?
He rolled an 8. That's with the blessing.
Wow. Okay, well, Chris is gonna roll her.
Wow.
Chris is gonna roll
I
hers.
grappled the boat.
Okay, she got even better than me, but I'm still gonna throw that D4 in there. Just damn, she got fucking high as shit. Chris got a 29. I got a 22. I
What'd you
didn't.
get?
Listen, I healed you and told you to hold the fuck on. You can't hold me accountable for shit that happens after here. That's on you.
I really thought this game was gonna be a little stale today, but boy, she brought the heat. Brought that heat.
How is the guy with hooves is balancing better on a slippery deck? What the fuck?
I could have you guys roll at disadvantage. You want me to?
I'm
I get
already at a
I get
disadvantage.
advantage
Shannon.
on deck. I get advantage on deck staves.
My
So-
life
so I-
in game is a disadvantage.
You shut the
And I'm
fuck
not-
up, Adon.
And I'm not using any of the bonuses you gave us.
God damn.
Andreas, you once again begin to plummet off the ship. The waves get heavier and heavier. With your ingenious perception, you see a giant tentacle.
I fuck Cthulhu, and it was not very consensual.
It looks like it's reaching out to grab you.
How
To
far
save
is he
you.
away from me?
Wait, hold
To
on.
save me? Can I roll
You don't
an
know,
insight?
baby.
Hold on. Chris still has a turn. As
Yes.
her reaction to what just
It's your
happened with
bestest boy.
Andreas, can she try to grab onto him? Because I don't think she has any spells that's gonna help. Could she try and like
I was
grab
trying to,
him?
I was trying to
Listen.
see
Yeah.
if
Yeah, I'll allow it.
I was trying to Misty step to him and throw him back on the ship, but
That's the
I
same
sound-
situation.
it sound like you got it.
It's the same situation.
Listen,
One person
I'm-
has been overboard.
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help you.
No, I mean real solutions. So she needs to do what, another deck save or something else to grab him?
Literally,
I'm
all
gonna
this shit has
say
bypassed all my shields.
Yeah,
You
dex,
can
it's
do
gonna be
it.
dex acrobatics.
You can do it.
Acrobatics. Okay, I think she got this. Where's her acrobatics at?
Boy,
You gotta be good, girl. Come on, girl.
I didn't
Come on,
think
girl.
this- I didn't think this was gonna
Acrobatics
happen.
is a it's the same as mine, +4. She got that blessed though, so that's a that's a 8. Come on, we need another thing with this blessed. Come on. 8, 9, 10, 11.
She's able to grab onto his hands. They slip through her fingers. They're too wet, and he plummets.
Shit.
It's just
Yeah.
like a this for a moment, and snaps.
So wait, I see a tentacle coming up at me. Can I get an insight if it's trying to kill me or if it's trying to save me?
On your turn.
God,
Shit. Okay. God fucking damn it.
Whose turn it is?
It's
It is-
well now it would be Chris's
the
because
it would be.
I
Yeah.
used her
Chris's.
reactions to
I
go.
mean, if she can't do really anything, I could throw him back on the ship.
But you'll be off the ship then.
Listen, we can figure that out after I save you.
Okay.
I've been rolling better than you.
Don, you're considered medium, right?
He's a large.
No, technically, I am considered medium.
He's
like
just
a
really
large.
tall, but he's
with the belt. Doesn't that raise you to a large?
No.
That's true. Hold on.
Oh man.
Uh,
A Dawn slot for magical items is gonna kill him.
no.
Good.
It does not increase my size. If I
just
made
increases
it to like a
strength.
level 10 or 11 fighter, then I would be automatically a larger creature.
Okay. So I'm gonna need you to fail what's about to happen.
You can do it.
I need you to fail what's about to happen.
You can choose to fail.
Yeah, I am going to have Chris use her wood elf magic and gust, and it says on a medium or smaller creature that you choose must make a saving throw or be pushed up to 5 feet away from you. But I want to aim that gust behind him so it pushes him back up to the ship 5 feet before he like flings off of it.
I'll allow it. Yeah.
I'll take it.
As she does, the gust goes. A large, giant tentacle begins to come from the sky, come from the sea itself. You are able to miss it, but it's still moving up.
Okay, but with my turn ending and doing my maneuver, are we by land now? Because you said I could get there. My thing was to barrel to the land.
You're doing barrel to land. I will say you get there at the end of all of the turns, so we still have Huey. And we still have Huey, Naomi, and one last turn with the monsters.
Things I do for you, Adon. I do for you right now. You can never say Andreas isn't loved. Look at this shit happening right now. You've been healed. You've been saved.
I can, if he's still flying, I can put a shield of faith around him.
Yeah, I think he's on the ground.
All of you hear a very sharp yelp from a gnome down below, and there's smoke from the engine room.
Oh shit!
How? We did great.
Well, because there was 3 lightning, the one that
Oh, that's right, the other one.
continued down, and you guys were concentrated on saving Andreas, which checks out. Naomi goes to sprint downstairs. Let's see if she does her next so she doesn't fling off. She's able. She's an elf. They're super light on their feet. The water doesn't seem to affect her as she's able to go down, shoot down the door, down the stairs. That's her turn to help Huey. I'm gonna need you to do a reaction deck save as a giant ass fucking tentacle is gonna bitch slap the ship.
Oh, Jeebus. That's right.
This is all of us or just him?
Just him. He's manning. You're gonna have to.
18 plus 8 plus 4? I think we good.
26. 20.
I think we good.
You get half damage. You are able.
I'm sorry. That's a 30,
that's a
Jay.
30.
That's a
That's
30,
30.
baby.
Still half damage.
On the 30.
You just made the save, my man. That's like,
You made the save.
Is the tentacle a spell?
No.
Damn it. Try it.
As you whip and barrel roll from the thing, the tentacle doesn't. It's you're too fast enough for the tentacle to try to grapple the ship, so all it can do is body slam the back of it.
You bitch, you. How much we taking here?
Since it's half, the ship is going to take 16 force damage.
Ooh.
And that was 16 times 2, so 16 is the half number.
Jesus.
As you crash into the ground, because it slapped you down. You guys are crashing into the ground. I'm gonna allow you to do a deck save to kind of like steer it so it can land on the islands.
Can we carry over that 30? Because I mean that was a 30. I got 2 back-to-back really good deck saves.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
wow.
Okay. It's really because of that, we'll let you carry it over, but I need everyone to do deck saves so they don't fling off as you're doing it. Because your great dexterity skills doesn't prevent them from flying over.
All right.
I got a 21.
Bullshit.
I'm gonna roll for Chris.
I'm gonna roll that
I mean,
for-
she's fucking good. 14. That's 22 plus another 4. 26 for Chris. Jesus.
Are we
Oh,
still
no,
adding that +4?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Chris does not have bless. Never mind. Hers is just 22.
Yeah, how long
Us
does
three
that
have
+4 go for?
It lasts for 10 rounds or until Naomi loses concentration.
Oh,
I
so
haven't
we still
used
got-
it not once
You
yet.
can use it every time until for each.
Man, I've been
attack
getting
or
20.
slip.
I literally been rolling
Listen,
21s each time.
It's nice to get high numbers consistently for a little bit because we know we're gonna get fucked later. All right, get it while you
later?
can, Jay.
That's what I'm
Guys,
saying.
Get it while you
I
can.
wanted to tackle you guys with the Kraken, and you guys were like, no, too quick for Kraken.
Listen, fuck your plant monsters, fuck your Kraken, fuck your goddamn lightning motherfuckers, fuck everybody. All right.
First off,
You're
gotta-
level 10. You can handle it.
We're
Technically,
level
trigger the
9.
goddamn-
He's the only one that's
We are
level
level-
10.
And
We're
I'm
level
still
9.
And I'm
I'm
still
saving
on the
mine.
damn ship, ain't I?
So
With no tools.
I got a 14.
Not the save.
You said not to save.
The save is 15.
Well,
The finish.
that's wait. I got inspiration.
Watch it be a
You
war.
have been blessed, dude. Come on.
That is. Wait. By all standards of the meaning and terms, worse.
You went worse. How?
Inspiration lets you re-roll, and I got lower.
Adon, as he is spiraling into the ground, you fling off the ship into trees. Many trees. I need you to do another deck save in attempt to grab the tree or continue falling and going each branch. Boom, 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 boom.
You are not raging. That's gonna be full damage, sir. God damn it.
Do I get advantage because I could see this happening to me?
No.
My
It's fucking
out-of-body
raining.
experience?
You got flung from the ship, high
You
speed,
got-
my guy.
I see the
No,
trees.
dude.
No,
No,
you
you
you didn't even see the wind.
It's
Fucking
so-
shit!
okay. Have you ever done sports in pouring rain? Like, you know, everything is super slippery.
I'm
Even
not,
at
I'm
your
not,
advantage,
I'm not
you'd
trying
be-
to be funny here, but does that body look like it plays sports in
Shannon,
the rain?
you got to understand. It goes down.
I'm watching the 8-5.
It's not going up. It's going down.
You know what it is?
going
It's because you finished
down.
Never After and you got Murph's luck.
Fucking Murph.
You got
I respect
you
it.
got nerfed by the Murph.
It came through the
Okay.
internet.
You're taking full damage.
God, this is some funny shit today. This is bringing back
I-
OG.
you know what? And the
Jags right
and the
now.
sad thing is, it hasn't even came back to my turn yet, so I don't have a reaction.
How much health are you in?
I don't have one. Chris doesn't have one.
I don't have any reactions. What is your health looking like?
Not great.
He got fucked up by Monkey and has not had sleep, so he's low.
No.
The monkey fucked me up
No
bad.
me digas.
All right, hit me.
Okay, you take 18 bludgeoning damage as you crash through. You hit the trees, and you go down, like, hitting and breaking 5 branches each time until your face smack into the ice. And icy stone mud.
Well, I'm down. I'm just covered in
Push it out
mud
in the
like
water.
I'm covered in mud like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but instead of crawling away, I'm just there.
Your face first. Everything goes black. We're gonna have you doing death saving throws.
So you're having me suffocate now. Was it not enough, Shannon, that you almost paralyzed me? Jesus.
Nah.
Why did you punch literal lightning?
With lightning. You punch lightning with
Are
lightning.
we still
What
in
thought was
combat
gonna
or
happen?
no?
I don't know. I hope. Did they get flung off the ship when that happened?
Yes, they get flung off the ship and
Alright.
they are up in the sky. I'm gonna end the combat music
Thank God.
as you go through the dirt, all of this. The ship takes more damage as wood seems to go flying, but you're able to, you're about 100 feet away from it at this point, kind of like a tarmac going through. But it does slow down, and you do make it. There is smoke coming from the engine downstairs.
Shit.
How far away is Zidane from me?
100 feet.
Well, damn, buddy. I was trying to help you out.
Well, we're on the ground now. We're on the ground. He's on the ground.
We're on the ground. You guys are out of combat. But
You better say.
Andreas, roll your first deck save.
It's going.
Well, it's a straight save. It's not a deck save because deck save has been screwing me so far. I'm just gonna let
Death save.
Death save is work, but he gets to add a bless to the death save because it is a check, right? Or no, he doesn't get to add bless, so it's just straight D20.
No, I will allow the bless because he wasn't the one that concentrated on it. It's Naomi, and she has less concentration.
Even with bless, so max bless will only get him a 7.
I'm just gonna sit here for a moment.
Oh, everybody report. You guys all right?
Well, I'm all right. But your buddy down there look like he ain't doing too good, so we might want to get over there.
Fuck. Can you go get him?
Yeah, I'll go get him.
Chris, can you help Wayne? Naomi, can you check on Huey?
Downstairs, you hear, we caught it!
Whoa, before I go help anything, we caught what?
Did you get in the jar?
You hear it, you go, yeah!
Fucking balls, Huey.
What did he just catch?
He caught the lightning in the jar.
Yeah, that's what he did.
All 3 jars were full.
Yeah, there's blue fire in it. It doesn't mean it doesn't hold more than one thing.
Holy shit.
Guess who has NOS now? Dominic Toretto.
Alright, since they didn't immediately go, do you roll your second death save?
Wait. Wayne and them are gonna go get him. Wait.
You still gotta do the death save. You guys were asking about the jar? It's a second death save. Go do it. Roll.
Wait, hurry up. Chris, go.
Son of a...
Chris,
He got a 3.
oh god.
He got a 7.
Chris,
No, he got a 4.
I'm gonna say Chris didn't stop. She hopped off the ship when you said go help and used the dash. So the first is 60, so her second dash you'll get there.
Dang. Okay. Shit.
Which very well means because he's gonna roll one more time before she can actually do anything.
He's 100 feet away, you said?
He's 100, so the dash is actually no. She can dash. Does she have healing word?
No.
I have to physically touch him to be.
Hold on. Oh shit. I will. Okay. I'm going to bonus action Misty Step. So that way I get 30 feet out of the 100. And as I'm running, I'm going to cast Healing Spirit again. It has a range of 60 feet. And he has 4 hit points.
You wake up with your face in dirt.
Fucking, I'm wasting all my spells on this motherfucker today.
I burned out all my shit getting
You
your
shut
monkey.
your face. You burned out everything.
Your monkey
So it doesn't-
put me in a worse
so
spot
does-
than the dragon.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Did Wayne catch up?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you guys catch up. Andreas, you two wake up. The black nothingness, where you hear the sounds of a parade in the distance, seem to end, and you catch up and you feel the cold, wet rain on your skin. And hear your brother.
Yeah, Davin is still like mid jog as he catches up. And he's like, "Fucking A." And he reaches out a hand just to help you up, but he doesn't say anything else.
Andreas
Hey,
just
you
gets
don't-
up,
You don't look too good, man.
walks past. And he goes, I don't feel good.
Oh, fucking shit. You use all my spells. You better not feel good.
Yeah, you look like shit right now.
Do I have feeling in my hand? Like,
It is numb. You can't seem to move your fingers. The one with the hand, the gauntlet that's off, it feels completely numb to you.
All right, so I'm going to touch him while he's walking by and do a level 2 cure wounds.
Stay away from his danger zone.
Which is 2d8 plus 2. I'm rolling them now. You get 15 points.
okay, cool.
Don't ever say I didn't do anything for you.
Didn't say. All right, and then
I just walk.
all right. So we walk. I take it we're walking back to the ship.
Okay. Chris follows Davin. You guys get back to the ship. The ship looked like it took a lot of damage. The back of it is broken. The sails have a little bit of tears in them. The rain is pouring down.
Statistically speaking, it only took 30 damage.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, it's hurting, but it's okay. It's some damage.
When can we get this back up in the air?
One moment, please. And I'll try and converse with Sergey real quick. Do you think you can help Huey get this thing back up and running again?
Yeah, I think we can do it.
About how long, roughly, based on quick scan of the ship?
If we can find out how much damage was taken to the engine, maybe we can get it up and running in a couple hours.
I'll kind of like shake my head a bit. If there's nothing too bad with the engine, we could probably get it up and running in a few hours.
All right. That sounds good. Big guy, how about you go to your cabin and get to rest?
That sounds fair enough. And
as he
thank
walks
you.
by, I just grip my sword a little bit, and I look at him like, I can kill you right now. And I just turn away and I go to help Davin do whatever he needs to do.
Oh, and before he walks off fully, he goes, just to say this, that around your hoof, that was a gift from your mother. Don't lose it. And he just goes back on ship.
You notice as he points that out, there is a bracelet of sorts or a necklace. Now, a bracelet since it's wrapped around your hoof. It has the same talisman that Naomi had of the symbol of the Raven Queen.
Okay. I really don't pay to it.
That was fucking ridiculous.
How about we don't do that again?
We gotta fly and things are in the sky, so there's a high chance they're gonna come back.
Well, now that we can understand that there's some things that fuck us up, that guy shouldn't be trying to fight any of them.
Agreed. And did you clock what was in the water?
What?
There's some giant tentacle. That's what bumped us in the back before we crashed.
Yeah, I seen it. I didn't want to see it, and I couldn't unsee it.
Right.
So how about we don't and say we did?
At that note, I will walk in and I will check and I'll try and get a status update from Huey on how bad the engine might be.
Okay, so you go down the stairs. You do smell a lot of smoke. As you get down to the engine room, you do see Blinky down there. The monkey's got a wrench, and you see Huey kind of looking at this bottle that has lightning and blue fire inside of it. He looks pretty frazzled, and then his hat looks like it got shot through, but it's tilted on the side. He goes, I was able to get it in. I'm afraid it might come out.
Fucking amazing, Huey. I don't know, put something heavy on top, maybe. Should be all right.
I think if I can just screw it back on, but I don't know how quickly I can get it. There might be a split second where it could escape.
Do you want to hold the jar and me and Chris try and screw it?
Yeah, I think that would help.
Wayne, you want to get your sword ready just in case?
How about we
Blinky.
go do this in the big guy's room? He likes to fight this thing.
Blinky, take a step back, please.
I grab my sword.
And me and Chris will ready to try and screw the cap on.
You sure you don't want me to screw it on? I'm a little
So
bit.
yeah, he's gonna take the vial because it needs to be screwed into the mechanic of the machine. So I'm gonna say you guys are giving him the help action to do it, and it's gonna be a dex between his dex and the creature's dex if it can escape faster than he can pop it back in and screw it.
Sure you don't want me to do it?
He's got the jar. If he lets go of the jar, trying to pass it, it could be worse. At least this way it's at the machine ready. Just get ready to swing at it, not at us.
I heard you the first time. I'm not gonna swing at you.
You beat it by 1 because of the advantage.
He
gets it.
Fucking balls, man.
As it's in, I'm gonna need every single one roll a dex save because as he's able to pop it in and it goes into the ship with the blue fire because that's part of the coolant and electricity. There's a magical force, and you guys are
I got a 21. Chris
hold on.
got an 18.
okay. You guys are fine.
I'm gonna roll again because I actually have advantage on deck saves.
I don't have to roll, right?
You're in your room. Stay quiet. That one was a little bit better. Now.
Both Blinky and the monkey crit failed.
Monkey did.
Don's like, yes, revenge.
Jay, you weren't there.
Revenge is when you do the killing, not when something else does the killing.
At this
Listen,
moment, I'll
it's
take whatever I can
universe-
get.
It's universal revenge that he's depending on. He's like, karma don't fail me now.
I didn't know the monkey would almost kill him.
If this monkey lives through this,
It was a small shot.
heal the monkey.
They're around so many magic casters. He's gonna heal.
I can heal him, especially now that I know he doesn't like you.
So what'd you get on your second roll, Jay?
9.
Okay, you failed too. You're going to be whiplashed to the back end of the ship as this giant force of magic seems to almost bubble out, like a force field has been created around the ship
Ooh.
of electrical energy.
Huey, how do we do that?
I can find out,
Fucking find out.
but the force damage that you guys are going to take, you're going to take 9 force damage as Jay, Blinky, and the monkey splat. They fall to the ground, prone.
9?
9, yeah, 9 force damage. The monkey has 12 hit points, so the monkey is alive.
I'm still good.
All
I
right.
only care about the monkey.
Well, the monkey's alive. He's fine.
I got 108 hit points.
And I only cared about the monkey.
Well, how bad, Huey? How badly damaged is the engine?
Mostly cosmetic. I was able to catch it in the bottle before it could wreck the pieces.
Sweet. So maybe an hour tops.
Yeah, about an hour. I think I can get this thing back up and running.
Hell yeah. All right. Shit. I mean, the rest of the ship took rough shape. But damn.
These things are terrifying, like a full force of energy.
Yeah. You missed an Andreas tried to punch one. Lit his
Why?
ass up. I don't know. He punched it with more lightning.
He has metal equipment on his hands.
He's a dumbass.
In that, he's a dumbass. I will agree.
He's a fucking dumbass.
He is alive?
Barely. I had to heal him twice. Not once, twice.
He's a fucking dummy.
Chris had to save him from getting grabbed by a tentacle in the ocean.
Monsters!
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on here.
He's a fucking dummy.
But I have something I need to take care of real quick. So can you handle the repairs?
Yeah, I can handle it. You see the blinky. I can help too. I know a little bit about machine work. I've worked on mechanical toys, but if I don't have to face tentacles, I'd rather be in here.
Smart choice. Yeah, pretty far from home too. Just saying.
It's very far from home.
Glad you.
I didn't know Strahd's was not. There's places worse than Strahd's.
Well, now we know.
Well, the jury's still out. We don't know if this is worse than Strahd yet. There's places that could be worse.
Hey Naomi, could I borrow your assistance real quick?
Okay, yeah, I can help you out.
Have fun.
Chris, come with me too, please.
Chris gives a nod.
All right, I'll just go to top deck.
While he does that, can I go visit my friend that's napping?
Yeah.
I want to see this play out first.
Okay.
I'm reading a book.
You're reading a book?
You're gonna find, if you come to my room, you're gonna find me with my glasses on, one good lens.
Yeah, legit, he does that every time now.
I only got one good lens, and because the other one popped out, and it's really not really for reading because he just feels like it helps him read better. He just took it off a body he killed, so that's why. And he's trying to read that book, but he's also holding on to the plushie.
You have a plushie too?
Oh,
Okay.
I have a plushie.
From
the
little girl back at town that got blipped away. Remember, she had the little werewolf
Leftius and
plushie?
Redius.
So the little girl that you let die?
First of all,
Saved.
She got exercised. She
she was
Yeah,
exercised. She got
She went to her original where she was supposed to go when she died. Could be another version of hell. Could be heaven. Who knows?
Yeah, which I don't know if that. I'm assuming she had a soul because she got kicked out because apparently
Every
born
person
here,
you
like,
well, yeah, Strahd would make constructs that would have blood and stuff like that. Those had no souls.
exactly.
But you guys left. We couldn't really explore that part. So that's plot thread.
Mhm, mhm.
Goodbye.
So yeah, I'm trying to read this book. I
You
can't
open
read
the door.
it that well. It's Elfish.
It is selfish.
Go,
Because it's
Jay.
from Naomi's mother.
Go, Jay. I want
Yeah,
to
we
see
do.
this.
So I open the door, and I walk in, and I close the door behind me. There I go. How you feeling?
Like I just, sorry, like I just got hit by 1,000 storms and then thrown
Andreas, you
at
still
about
have no
100
feeling?
miles an hour into a forest.
You still have no feeling in your hand. It's completely numb.
That's called the stranger.
Well, that's what happens when you fight an elemental creature with its own element.
I was hoping magic would at least compensate.
How did that work out for you? How's your hand doing, by the way?
I mean, I can move it.
You can't move your fingers.
God,
It's numb.
I can
You
wiggle
do
it.
what?
It's completely numb. You can move your arm, but your whole hand is numb. You can't move your fingers. You can't feel.
Alright.
You know, I seen a scroll with a play that the guy did some things and then he couldn't feel his whole hand and half his body. I think it ended with his head getting cut off. I'm not sure. I don't remember how much play do I remember.
It sounds like it was a tragedy.
For the guy that couldn't feel his hand because couldn't defend himself against the guy that was cutting his head off. I start walking closer to him.
It's a shame he didn't have a second hand. Like I do.
I know. I see your second hand.
Mm.
And that is supposed to mean what? Are you threatening me right now? I'm just telling you about the play that I read.
Nah. He stands up with his shield in the other hand. But he goes, I wouldn't threaten you.
You were threatening me a lot before. What changed now?
Well, things change.
I'm still walking towards you.
Yeah, that's fine. He lets you approach.
Do you let me? Are you in a position to let?
I mean, I got my shield out, but yeah, you're in it's a cabin room. It's not that much more space. I'm not gonna back away to a wall.
You right.
So, honestly, your mother is salt of the earth. She is the sweetest person I've ever met. And
listen. Before you keep going on about my mother, hoping that's gonna make me feel anything, I died. I feel no attachments to her.
All right.
So bringing her up at this moment isn't doing anything for you.
Then I won't.
But I do remember when I was a wee dragon a couple days ago, matter of fact. I was trying to help you guys. And where did that ended me?
You talking about when you took a deal and you tried to kill one of our group?
Now you're just skipping towards the end. But how did the story begin? I try to help you.
Prior to that, I agreed with you, and I actually followed your lead when we were investigating the other elves, and we went to
you turning into a werewolf and attacking.
Your memory must be a little bit chopped.
It might be selective memory.
Might be.
As I'm looking at him, I go, why? What is stopping me now to just end it?
Nothing. You can do what you want.
I know I can.
So what's your option? Because I know what I'll do if you try.
I can cast a beam and incinerate you and not give a fuck about it.
That's an option you have.
Or I could just attack you and use my little hoof feet that I have now because I died, remember? And now I'm in another body that wasn't mine.
Well, since you died, you remember the carnival, right?
No, I was never there.
Oh, I'm sorry, I misspoke. The parade.
I wasn't there either.
Oh, you didn't get to see the parade?
No, I was in a cell.
No.
You? Okay, no. I'll let him write on this. Selective memory.
When I died, I went into a cell where Mr. Sunshine.
He's
gave
talking
me
about
the deal
he's
to
talking about
come back.
when you guys fought after.
No, when
No.
you guys first met in Barovia that night when Cassie was telling you the origin stories. The parade was going on that night. So
Yeah.
that's what he's referencing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
and I said I'll let it go. And
Okay, so what are we going with this parade? Tell me, where are we going?
well, you're in this game. I'm in this game. It's a
am.
game to Strahd. We die, we go stuck to that parade.
Well,
The likelihood of you winning goes down, even if it's with a crappy assistant.
Well, see, here's the problem. If I die again, I'm pretty sure I'm bound to someone that's going to want me to do something for them. So, I'm probably going to get a new pair of skin and come back doing something I don't want to do.
Are you 100% on that?
I'm 50-50. And if I'm 50% wrong, I'm joining the parade, dude. I don't see a loss here.
A parade of endless torment where they keep doing the same thing of death. Okay. That's a win for you. Got it.
Yeah. Because you know why? Because you'll be there along with me.
So, are you just going to be here flapping your gums like you just chew some peanut butter, or
If I was
you're getting to a
talking
point?
like if I was chewing peanut butter, I would be going.
I'm failing to see
how-
what you're trying to intimidate here.
I'm not trying to intimidate you. I'm speaking to you. I have yet to say I'm doing anything.
So what's your goal?
And I sit down and I say, we should really work on our relationship.
So, wait. I'm just... Is it more like...
I'm
Is
sitting
it more like when the horse lays down flat and like they hunch the legs?
That's what you're concerned
or
about?
are you taking like the two hind legs down and you're still full size up? Like, because
You know
really
what? Just because you asked that, Wayne, I want you to do a strength roll to see if you break the bed.
I'm not.
Why is he on my
on
bed?
the bed?
If you're sitting, you have to sit on the bed's the only place to sit.
He has a floor.
You're gonna sit on the floor,
Better
or
not
you want
break
to
my
break
floor.
his bed?
He has a big ass.
Better not
Right.
break
I
my
do
floor.
want to break his bed.
God damn it.
What do I need to do?
Roll a strength roll.
Strength.
Why is that a strength roll?
Because
Is
you're
that
a horse.
Is that athletics or just a straight?
Straight strength.
Ah, got you. Got you right. It is a 17.
As he sits on the bed, because it is a horse, Andreas, you hear the wood crack of the two legs at the bottom of the bed, and it goes to an angle.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I apologize. But we should, as I get up and I say, ooh, I'm sorry about that, and then I sit back down.
He's used to. He's not sorry.
I apologize. I should have never done that. I do apologize.
He is a centaur. He's getting used to his body. He's never had to do this before.
New wheels. I've never been this big.
Well, you know what? Like you said, new beginnings. What's done is done.
If you want, I can help you fix it.
No, don't worry. I can work. I need to focus on other things.
You should have really been sleeping and trying to rest. You really got your ass kicked.
It hasn't even been an hour yet.
I would have been napping.
I know. We let you rest. You missed like a whole day and a half.
No. I was tied up. There's a difference. You didn't let me rest. I was tied up. I had no choice.
No, well, at the cave, you were asleep. We didn't tie you up then. We only tied you up to get you on the ship.
In the cave, I came back from the dead. I didn't have a choice there.
No, that was after we fought. You said you wanted to take a nap.
Yeah, and you guys tied me up to be able to get on the ship.
Yeah, that was a whole day. You slept a whole day, my man.
I literally said I had no choice. I was tied up.
That does nothing about not. We didn't chloroform you. We did not slip you a Mickey.
If you're tied up and just in a corner, you're not gonna just say "fuck it" and sleep.
Either way.
You know what? I am. This is fun. I
What a
really,
great new start.
really do think we should really work on our relationship here because you're really annoying, and I'm trying.
And I can see that, and I'm willing to try too.
I know, and I appreciate it, and I feel like we're gonna do great when we are on the same page.
Yes, and on the same page, we'll be fine.
And I give him a hug.
Okay.
And I go, well, buddy, this was fun. We should really do this again.
And I pat you with a hug with like my limp hand on your back. And
Don't touch me with that.
It's my strong hand.
It's been through things. It's kind of still smelly too. You might want to shower.
does it have a little bit of Static Shock on it?
No, just burnt skin.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hey, Shannon.
Yeah.
Real quick. Do you have a coin next to you?
I have a dice I can roll.
Cool. Odds are even. Just roll it and see what you get.
Don't fall for it, Shannon. This is bullshit.
11.
Odds.
Odd.
Cool. So I'm gonna be like, you know what, buddy, we should really do this again sometime. And I start walking towards the door and I go, you know, I forgot something. Remember when I came back and you started kicking my ass?
Yeah.
This is a little payback for this. Don't feel bad. And I moonbeam.
All right.
You moonbeaming my ship.
That's his fucking ship.
All right.
Is one action.
I am gonna have a hole through the ship, and Devin, you will see it.
Question.
Yeah.
The ship's thrall hull, it has the potential to bounce that bitch back.
Yeah.
If I take myself with it, I take myself with it.
Well, the moonbeam.
It's gonna go through Andreas twice and into Dwayne.
Well, it's centered on a point in range. And it's a
But I
con
don't think it
save.
actually does damage to the.
Yeah,
the
you're still
area.
taking damage on a fail.
You take half damage.
Yeah, it's radiant damage and whatnot.
And the component that the ship has, it bounces back the spell.
So
So
you'll
it-
be technically getting hit with it twice.
It would be like a boomerang, like boom, boom.
Oh, so it manifests inside the ship.
The ship's defense bounces back the spell. Since it's being cast inside, it's going this way. Instead of going through the ship, it's gonna bounce off the end of the wall back in like this.
Okay. So
If that move makes sense physically. In that sense, though, it's gonna ping pong bounce.
You know what?
It's too late. It already happened. You cannot take
Oh, I
it back.
didn't say I wasn't not gonna take it back.
I would verbally stop you when it's happening. I'm gonna roll a d6 to see how many times it ping pongs.
John, you fighting Strahd by yourself, bitch.
let me roll my.
I'm killing everyone. I've killed you once. I'll kill you again.
It's all right.
Shit's happening.
Let me actually roll for it.
I did.
Oh no, I gotta roll the damage. Damn.
Roll low.
It's 10.
Ain't bad.
Oh, she needs a timeout.
No,
I'm
she's
doing
about to do
timeout.
the. She's about to do the pings.
I'm about to do the ping on this so you guys see how many times it pings, and it's gonna get ready because each time it reverberates, it's gonna be another deck save. And so the first one, did you pass or fail it?
I don't know what's the save.
It is Dora.
It should be 8 plus his proficiency plus his spellcasting modifier.
Oh fuck it.
If you
should tell
click
him.
on the spell, Jay, it'll tell you what the save DC is for.
It doesn't say the save here.
So what's your proficient? Yeah. So what's your? What's the spell? Is it wisdom,
Oh,
charisma?
it's 14. Constitution.
14. Okay.
What you get?
I got 13.
You failed.
Oh,
All right, roll again because what it's gonna do is it's gonna bing.
Do I roll the damage again?
Ring, and it's gonna go through Andreas and Wayne. So both of you guys are doing dexterity.
Constitution saving.
Or yep, it's Constitution. You're doing Constitution saving throw.
I passed 19.
You're gonna re-roll the damage each time because it's
That's
like
fine.
a new. Yeah.
wait,
That's why I was asking you.
Are they still blessed?
No, 'cause it's
14.
been a minute.
I
It's been over a minute. So you pass. So the first one you take full. The second one you take
4.
4.
So
I
that's
rolled a
kinda
5. That was 2.
Oh
It's
my
gonna-
god.
It's gonna bounce at this angle. So it's gonna hit up at the ceiling just through Wayne. So Wayne, roll your second dexterity for the third going.
Ooh, I failed that. Oh, 13. I failed that one.
All right, so you're gonna take full damage. It's gonna go down angle.
This is the
Ow.
wildest
This is for the third
moonbeam
one, right?
ever. Yeah, you gotta roll the damage for it. This is the wildest moonbeam in
a-
existence.
The
in
ship is
D&D fucking
12.
history.
I had 12 on this one, so I take 12 damage on this.
Jesus.
Okay, so this one, roll your con save, Andreas, as it goes down to you. Again, this is the third one.
20.
All right, you pass. You take half damage. Roll the damage.
You take 4.
All right.
Luckily for you, this one you guys are both gonna miss it, but it's gonna right through the legs of the bed. The bed crashes to the floor completely as it hits the wall, and it's gonna shoot up like this. On the last one, the fifth one, Wayne, roll a dex save to see if you miss it.
Alright. 15.
You just miss it as it ping pongs and seems to manifest away.
Jesus Christ.
How you doing there, buddy?
And you just see Andreas like struggling to stand, but like literally, you would think it's like steam, but it's all just smoke coming off his body. And it's not. It's like maybe a little bit of steam because he's not sweating at this point. He's kind of a little bit dehydrated. He's been burnt so much. He's got like singes all over.
Mollywopped. Let's just put it that way. He's got mollywopped.
Then I see him struggling there. That's a level 1 cure wounds.
As you tap him on the shoulder, going, "All right, buddy."
You get 4 health. It's 6 health.
All right.
And I walk out the room.
That's fair. Then we're done. We're good.
You sure?
No hard feelings.
Because we can go do this again.
Not on my ship.
I don't know what's going on. You're
don't.
not on this shit.
I don't. I'm doing my own shit.
All right, we're gonna.
I feel
We're
better
gonna
about my
come
life.
That movie was fucking ridiculous because it just if the
You're
ship
welcome,
constantly
guys.
bounces back the spell,
Welcome, guys.
it should be
Andreas just like make sure he locks the door this time, and tries to
You have
reach
to-
for his glasses, which he's
They're
a little bit
broken.
frustrated because he thinks they may have fallen underneath the bed.
They did. They're crushed.
What happened to the book?
It's under the bed.
Oh god damn it!
Oh man, that was a good sequence.
He finds his glasses. The other lens is popped out, so he just
Oh my god!
This was a great sequence.
It's
You look like one of the Dudley brothers.
he looks at it, still works, and proceeds to
Why?
just sits there in his corner with his plushie. Unfortunately, the plushie covered in blood, but still not singed. He's like, squeezes it once. Doesn't hear a thing.
Why, Daddy?
Oh,
As you squeeze it, you hear.
it's got a delay. I might have to have the toy maker look at this. Okay. And proceeds to try to read the book again.
Tears go
Try to
down
read the book.
That's what he's been trying to do. All right.
Okay. We're gonna come back to David. You get to the top of the ship. Chris kind of gives a nod that she is gonna follow lead with whatever you plan on doing. As you notice some of the damage, the sails are ripped and ruined. The back of the boat would, but with some magical mending, you could probably get it fixed in about an hour.
Cool. All right, Chris. You're gonna be in charge of the ship for a moment. If anything pops up, we gotta go. Captain it, pilot it off. Naomi, I need to speak with Mr. Sunshine, and based on what Chris has told me of the last time, I think I have a better way of, with your help, getting him here and being able to talk with him in a slightly better manner than before.
Okay. Yeah. My mom's stomach spell. I can try that.
Okay.
Okay.
This time, when we call for him, we're gonna try the name Mr. Sullivan, aka Mr. Sunshine, Esquire to death.
Okay. Okay. She begins setting up the ritual where you see bits of elements. The wind and rain is still very, very heavy. In order to stay warm, I'm assuming you guys are bundled up with the cloaks.
Yeah,
All of it.
Yeah, we're doing that good stuff.
So she gets to the center. There are some runes drawn, and she begins summon it going. Mr. Sullivan, aka Mr. Sullivan, Mr. Sunshine, aka Esquire to death, I summon thee. And you just hear more wind. And she does it 2-3 more times. And for a moment, there is nothing. The captain's door swings open behind you. But the room that existed is not the same room that you see now.
Naomi, can you do me a look? I know you've had more dealings with my brothers than with me. Will you trust me to go in? And I'll be right back.
I can do that. I owe you, Andreas, to get back home. I promised I'd try to do that as best I can, so I trust you.
I give her like a brief nod, and then I will walk into the door and close it behind me.
As you close the door, you see many, many books. Instead of a flat desk and a man, you see multiple desks with different type of ASMR sitting on them. And there is a woman with a clipboard on the side, ASMR ears. It's like, yes. You're one of the Veilbusters associates, aren't you? Causing a little bit of trouble in the multi-realms.
Yeah, and you're not Mr. Sunshine.
No, I am not. I'm his paralegal assistant, Daffodil. He doesn't like to be just summoned.
Yeah,
all the time.
I know. This one is more of an urgency, as I need to speak to Death regarding the protection and the longevity of the future Raven Queen.
Okay. Ooh. I mean, it is his daughter.
Right.
I could try to make an appointment.
time is of the essence. I know you're busy. Time is of the essence, and honestly, if I can't speak with him, you guys might have a lot more paperwork. An insurmountable amount of paperwork.
You see her eye twitch for a second. You're not bargaining with any more entities to sell your soul to multiple people this time, right?
No, not at all.
Fabric of reality is, it can be tethered in some spots, but
No souls are being sold off or tethered to anything.
Don't speak for all of us.
I'm speaking purely on Davin's part right now. I was like, I'm here specifically to speak with him about urgent matters. Or them about urgent matters.
okay. If you could take a seat in our waiting area, right over there, I will do the best I can, sir.
Appreciate it. And he will go sit and wait. And he will wait. He'll wait patiently.
As you wait, I'm gonna pause so you're not hearing lightning, but I don't have elevator music.
Very, very frightening. Galileo.
Oh no, I don't want the combat music. I just want to hear.
Oh, I have to fight death? No.
You hear it just like that elevator jazz music that's in most.
Bum, bum.
Yeah, it goes on. It seems to go on for a very long time, but you don't see any watches or anything, so you don't even know how much time actually has passed. But eventually, the Asimar comes back. She goes, yes, if you can follow me this way.
Absolutely. Appreciate it.
As you do, you seem to. It seems like a lawyer's office. You notice the other Asimars turn and look. You exit that room and go down a hall, and there's different ones in suits and varieties, and you see below you different layers. Like at the bottom, you can see Asimars working on magical electrical grids underneath, as if it's connecting the tissues of this place and all that, almost like you're existing in a place in between space and time. As you go, almost in different angles, left, right, diagonal, all different types of functions. It's repairing it kind of like you're inside of a machine of sorts, or something that's living and mechanical. It leads you to she leads you to a door, and goes, he wants to play chess.
Okay. Thank you. And I will see to it that we can try and hopefully give you less paperwork. I appreciate you.
Okay, yes. Don't break anything. And then she scurries off.
I will enter the room.
She enters the room. You hear ticking of a grandfather clock. It is black and almost like the cosmos. And you see an old wooden table. The furniture pretty modest. In an area that you seem like you're almost inside of a star. He does a tall figure. He doesn't look like the Asimars, but more of an ethereal other creature. Like his skin can be almost seen through. He's wearing like a librarian's kind of suit, and motions for you to sit without saying a word.
I will sit. And I will just I appreciate you taking the time to speak with me. I have a few urgent points that I would like to discuss.
Start with your first move.
I will move upon one space up.
Okay. You move the pawn one space up. He doesn't say anything, but you get the impression with each move set, you're allowed to make a question or a statement.
Okay. So with that first move, then Naomi is set to become the future Raven Queen, and your intentions for her are to live a long life, to basically get an essence of humanity and understand humanity to better move them along when it's time to ascend. But during that time, she will live quite a while. And she will need someone that will be by her side to protect her. I would like to pledge an oath to you in becoming a ward and seeing to it that she can live out that life until she is ready to ascend.
He's going to roll insight on you. If you're lying, roll deception.
I am
If you're...
not. I am trying to be truthful. So persuasion?
Yes.
4. Oh wait, no, I lied. That's an 11.
For your own goals or for the better good?
For the better good. Strahd and Vecna are playing a game with death and they're messing with the cycle. What has died needs to stay dead, and with them in play, that can't happen until she can fulfill what she needs to do.
Do you understand the cost of that statement you just said to your personal self?
I do. And with Sergey here as a witness to attest to that as well.
He'd make moves upon. The Veilbusters made that oath a long time ago. Some have honored it. It's very interesting to see another one make the same pledge.
Can't speak on past Veilbusters, as I only joined to get a glimpse of who my father might actually be. What I saw I didn't like, but I kept working. And now I'm seeing other things that I don't like, and I need to keep working.
You move upon while you do that.
I will. Yeah, I'll move the furthest pawn to the right. I'll move it up 2 spaces.
Okay. He moves another pawn. It looks like he's doing like the French defense and what he's setting up in his motions. A ward is a heavy task. The ramifications, if they are to succeed, would rip a very large tear in reality for the spirits to exist among the living. That could cause more tears in many realms and not just yours.
I think you misunderstand. I'm not asking you to make me immortal to stay with her. I'm asking you to allow me to pledge myself to your ideals and that I may be able to protect her until I die. I still intend to die at some point, but I intend to make my time here worthwhile until she can ascend.
I understand. The statement was to state the consequences if you were to fail the mission that she seems set on trying to do, and if they get what they want.
Correct. I am looking to best avoid them accomplishing anything in an effort to eventually free the souls that have been trapped in a cycle and get the future Raven Queen back where she belongs.
He
And
picks up. Oh,
Hmm?
sorry.
I was like, and in return, there is only one favor that I would ask.
And what is that favor?
My brother's contract with Cassandra Sullivan, I believe, should be voided and nulled due to the fact that it can be argued that he was not mentally capable due to the stress and burdens placed on him after the carnival and situation that happened to competently sell off his soul to her. And I think you would have the authority to help bypass and know that.
There's a nod, digesting what you're saying. And he picks up the queen and extends it out to you. The pawn piece itself. I will have my lawyer look into the matter. Free will is something that we all try to preserve, but there have been worse cases that we've been able to turn around.
So he's like holding out the piece to me.
Yes, he's offering it.
I will take it, and I appreciate anything you can do for my brother. Out of the three of us originally came here, and there's a brief like pause on Davin as he's trying to like find the right words to say. He goes, he probably was and still is the better of the three of us.
No emotions from death. This is just God. I understand. You will get a call from Mr. Sunshine. And if you ever need to reach me, I can hear you through that.
Will do. And with that, I will topple my king to concede the game.
As you do, you almost feel like the wind out of you as you seem to be sitting back in your chair. You almost feel that force that you were just expelled out. You notice while holding the piece, there seems to be like high magical energy from it. You're not sure what it is, but it might be more than just a calling device.
Okay.
Because the queen can do multiple. No. As you're sitting in a seat too, the door swings open and you see you hear the violent storm in the back, and you see the image of the ship.
I'll step through the door and close it behind me, and eggs kind of walk back onto the ship.
Whoa, you were just there like a second ago.
Really? They had me sitting in a waiting room for like hours.
No, you literally just. Did it go good?
He kind of thumbs the chess piece and puts it in his pocket. I think so. I think so. And he'll kind of like help her up and help her get down. So that way she's out the wind, and then he'll call for Chris to get down as well. So that way she's out of the wind.
So she was repairing the sails, and she.
Oh shit! Well then never mind. I'll go up and help her repair shit. Fuck that.
Yeah. Naomi has magical meds, so she's gonna start repairing.
Hey, Davin.
Yeah. What's up?
You should really go send whoever has strong healing to your brother. He almost died again.
He just needs some time. He'll be all right. Help us repair some of this sail so we can try and go.
I help, but you might want to send somebody.
He'll be fine. We have important things to do.
I shot him with a goddamn moonbeam. You might want to go send somebody to help him.
In my ship?
It just broke his bed. He'll be fine.
You're gonna have to fix that, right?
I'll fix it later. But I'm done with your brother. I'm not gonna do anything else to him.
So, are you with us again?
I was never against you guys.
Yeah. You were.
A little bit.
Davin will jump down and fine. Shake on it.
Shake on what?
If you're gonna be here, you're gonna be part of the team.
Yeah.
And that means on my side, open dialogue as well.
See? Even my computer knew that was bullshit.
I mean, you can roll into that if you want, but I'm extending the hand. I'm like, look.
God damn it. See, my computer says that's bullshit.
Look, we've been going through bullshit, and I can't keep an eye on both what's in front of me and behind me.
Listen, I had my reasons for what I did. For the greater good, I thought. But you guys didn't see it that way.
Not even a little bit.
A little bit.
So from now on, greater good align with our greater good?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look at the bullshit your computer did. It knew it was you align now.
Roll to see, baby boy.
I ain't worried about it. Hand still out. Are you gonna shake or not?
Yeah, I said I was.
All right.
I crossed my two back hooves like, can you see it?
Chris shoots the ankle out.
Yeah, right. We're good.
Climb your horse ass up and repair them sails.
Listen, it's going to take me a while to get up there. I'm more of a ground type of guy.
All right, repair the railing then.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay. 1 second. I am just writing down what the queen piece can do.
Ooh.
Your brother gonna come out here and help us? Nah,
he's broken as shit.
Listen,
you know how many spells I wasted on it? You know how many spells I fucking wasted on this guy today?
Listen, I've wasted 3 on him. I know. 2 of them were level 2s.
Who hits lightning with more lightning?
Listen, he's not the brightest bulb in the box.
For a time he was, because he could spark himself with lightning. He was pretty fucking bright.
He reminds me of this scroll I read. It was the Endgame, where he was the strongest, and then he became the bitches.
Yeah. Well,
Tiny Tim might need help.
Quit flapping and get to repair.
Listen, you're the one talking to me.
And now Davin climbs back up and he keeps helping repair any sails and mass damage that there is.
Okay. I'm going to say with everybody's help, instead of an hour, it takes like 30 minutes and everything. As you're up on the sails, you and Chris both notice shadows and shapes of animals and creatures in the woods. But you might have saw like a human with a giant crab arm, but you're not sure.
Excuse me?
Motherfucker, you can't not see somebody with a goddamn crab hand coming at you.
It's in the distance in the woods.
Better go get your brother and tell him to go look in the woods.
Not even by the sea, it's in the woods.
Right.
Better tell your brother to go check the woods.
I mean, I think you got the most health.
Yeah.
You got 4 legs to run on. You should be fine.
You want to rock, paper, scissors?
Not really. I'm the captain.
Who dubbed you the captain?
The fact that I piloted the ship.
The guy who owned the ship, we gave him the keys.
I was abroad at that moment.
And now you're here, and you've decided to shake, and you're part of the crew.
You're right, I did shake. But I didn't shake to go see what the hell that was.
No, but you saw it first, so...
You saw it first.
Did I see it first?
The crab thing?
Yeah, who saw it first?
You and Crystal saw it first, yeah.
Oh.
Send your girlfriend.
How far off is it?
Send a monkey.
I'd say it's like, it's deep in the woods. It's probably like, you guys saw it like up on the hill parts of the island, so it's probably like a good mile out.
Your girlfriend.
Listen, I can send you both with the hither tether if you want. You guys don't even have to walk. I can drop you right on top of it. Take it out. Come back.
Okay. Yeah. Her first.
No. Chris isn't stupid.
I'm not stupid. I'm not going first.
Better yet, are there like trees above it? Like branches above the crab thing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hither tether one spot there above it, like a good, like, I don't know, 40 feet above it maybe. And then hither tether next where we're standing. And I'm like, shoot through.
I'm gonna keep fixing the goddamn railing.
I meant literally, and I'll fucking...
Yeah, Chris gets her bow and just...
You just start fucking shooting fish in a barrel through the portal.
Jesus.
You see it run. It does get hit by a couple of them. You see a scorpion with human arms, like different human arms. They're not like the same pair. Sprint to and other creatures.
Close the portal. Close the portal.
Yeah, seeing more creatures, I will close. Like, is ship ready?
Close the portal.
Okay, so I'm assuming, do you guys close the portal?
Yeah, I close that. After seeing more bodies, I'm like, fucking close them. I'm like, we gotta go. Is the ship ready?
Yeah. You see who he's gonna... I got it to work, and with engine, I think I can make it where it doesn't explode out of the ship, but there's a current will go outside.
Great. Buckle the fuck up. And I'm gonna cast message down to Andreas. Fucking hold on to something, and I'm gonna start the fucking ship and try and move a little bit away from, not go like up in the sky or over the ocean, but move like more towards, like, I guess the middle, just away from where these creatures are.
Okay, so I'm gonna
What you holding on to?
I'm gonna have Chris assist you with navigation, so have her roll survival, and you
Okay.
roll dexterity.
Let's see. Our survival. I think she has better. I think her survival is +7, isn't it? One of us has better survival. Yeah, she gets.
You can do it.
I don't got good survival. Don't
She
ask
gets
me.
she gets +7 hers. So 14 survival.
I got
and
a +7 on survival too.
And then a dexterity check or save.
I'm gonna say check.
21 for the dex check, and then 14
Go
for
anyway.
the survival check.
Okay. So for the first couple minutes, you're able to nimbly go by. There were many monstrosities of different parts sewn and attached to each other, some human, some not, that seem to live and appear on this island. Chris is able to navigate and pinpoint where they are to avoid, but on this round fails trying to find a secure spot for you guys to go. So I'm gonna have you guys roll again.
Okay. And then, all right, I'll have her do her survival real quick. This time she got a 14 plus 7 is what, another 21 again?
Yep.
So that's 21 for survival, and then for dexterity, please roll decent. A 22 for dexterity.
Okay, you guys, like Millennium Falcon, you were born to fly this ship. You guys were able to notice almost like the island itself has huge rock formations, and it's very hilly. In between, there's kind of like this jagged cabin that you're able to like squeeze the ship in, and notice that on the inside there's a cave. So it seems to be protected from like how narrow it is for things getting in, and a place for you to scoot in. That looks like, at least for now, unless there's things in there, deep in there, you guys could stay dry and
Yeah,
camp.
I'll scoot this ship in, and I'll try and scoot it in so that way, like, we reverse in. That way, if we got to make an escape, we can just kind of whoop it out.
Yeah.
And then just tell Huey just to try and, work on the shield thing. But yeah, I mean, we're relatively safe, so I think we're good.
You're safe, you're wet, you're tired. It's been a very long day. That all of you feel pretty good that a long rest is needed. Is there anything else that you guys want to do for the day besides setting up camp and all that?
I think I'm good.
Andreas is just gonna
I can go
continue.
visit my friend in his room again.
The door is locked this time.
I got 4 hooves. I can kick that bitch in.
Are you really gonna kick in my door?
You think I can't?
I'm not saying. I'm not giving a challenge.
That's what it sounds like.
It's more of an inquiry.
Nah, I'm good.
All Andreas wants to do is read his book.
I just want to be a real boy.
I want to be a real boy, Papa.
I just want to try and read. So that's what he's doing, holding his blush, reading his book. Since he was told he braced himself, he kind of wedged himself between like a corner of the room and the loose bed to try to make sure he doesn't move anywhere. So he's on the floor, basically. Well, that's it.
I mean, yeah, we're good.
Nope. Anything else?
No, I'm Gucci.
Okay. I'm going to say you guys got a long rest. This is a good place for us to stop and figure out, and give me time to figure out what's going to happen next session.
Cool.
But I think some really good developments. And I may have cried a little in real life. So you all get a point of inspiration.
I
had
get
one
it
for
back.
like 5
I've
sessions
had one
now.
too.
I just haven't used it at all.
I've earned it.
Just
You haven't earned shit today, okay?
No, I said I burned it.
Oh, you still don't earn it. You don't deserve anything. Most
You
useless one
guys-
today.
you guys have essentially upgraded your ship to have a force field, and are working on that. You caught a lightning elemental. You repaired friendships. You bargained with death. I got to see a little bit of the multiverse.
Yeah, it took a little bit more than us.
Sure did.
Yeah.
And I may have saved a soul in the process.
Don't say he doesn't do favors for you.
Man.
Mr. Sunshine's supposed to be doing a favor for me anyways.
You didn't pay him. He literally paid your fine with his soul.
Literally bargained his soul for yours.
He said he was going to do it pro bono.
And he's still ungrateful. See, and you save him.
Well, I don't know anything.
And I came in with facts today to really sell trying to get that contract broken.
Mhm.
The
That's what
difference
I
is,
did.
The difference is, Mr. Sunshine, if it was too hard, because he promised he'd look into it, he didn't have to. Now he fucking has to.
Mm.
Basically went right above to his boss. He's gonna hate you.
I'm gonna be his best friend.
Oh, he's gonna hate it, right?
God
Oh.
damn it. He already hates me.
He's gonna be like, why did you have to go and get this to my boss?
Andrea's gonna be like, I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, and Andres is gonna be so because Davin's not saying shit about what happened in there. He'll probably talk to Naomi later on, but he's not saying shit about all.
Yeah, that's like that time when you're in customer support and that person calls your manager. She's like, the fuck, man? That's what he's gonna do to you.
Listen,
Andrea.
big things needed to get done.
Big things did. I didn't anticipate that, so I was like, oh, okay, I had some ideas how the whole thing worked. I'll figure out more, but
Jay, no.
that was a good session.
We lost Jay.
It was actually probably one of the funniest sessions in a while too. Like I genuinely laughed a good chunk of stuff.
True.
What's lightning?
God, yeah, that was just the stupidest thing ever.
Hey. Just because I struck lightning.
With
It's not-
lightning and metal hands. Yeah, fucking great.
Technically, that would work, but I did not have the right feet.
Yeah, you need to in game figure out how to get your hand to work again.
You relying on your feats and and items are gonna get you killed, sir.
So basically, my hand. Okay, first of all, everybody, thank you very much. Before we drop any spoilers for what's coming up,
Thank you. Make sure you like and subscribe and check us out next week. And also, if
Yes.
you haven't caught up, go catch back up in other
yeah,
episodes.
please
And
do
then we also have
subscribe
other
because I don't
series.
think it's popping up on the algorithm anymore.
It's too many episodes to catch up on. No.
No, it's
I mean,
not.
you can-
We can do it.
No, you can do it. It's good episodes, good shit. You put it on in the background, you listen to it, you'll be fine. Golden.
Great podcast while you're working.
Exactly. Theater of the mind. Deuces.
You gotta get a ship map, Shannon.
I need to get a ship map.